Assalamualaikum dear students. Today we are going to start our lesson number 1 of subject science, and the topic is the digestive system. This is our lesson number 1. Okay, now open your books which you have in your course. The name of the book is Oxford Secondary Science, and open page number 2. Okay, page number 2. As I told you, the name of the chapter is the digestive system. Okay, before starting this chapter, I want to tell you about what is digestive system, the definition of digestive system, its introduction, and the main parts of the digestive system, and the function of the digestive system. Okay, so now come to our topic, the digestive system. Okay, its introduction. The human digestive system consists of the gastrointestinal tract. It consists of gastrointestinal tract. Digestion involves the breakdown of food. It includes the breakdown of food into smaller and smaller components, particles, until they can be absorbed into the body, into our body, into our blood. Okay, so this is the introduction of digestive system. Now the definition of digestive system. What is digestive system? So definition: the system of organs responsible for getting food into and out of the body. Okay, it is the system which is responsible for getting food into and out of our body, and for making use of food to keep the body healthy. Okay, the digestive system includes the salivary glands, mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, small intestine, colon, and rectum. Okay, so these are the parts of human digestive system. As you see in this picture, these are all the parts of human digestive system. Okay, now I want to tell you about its functions. Okay, the digestive systems. What are its function? The function of the digestive system is digestion and absorption. Digestion is the breakdown of food into small molecules, as I told you earlier, which are then absorbed into the body. It is divided into two major parts. The digestive tract, it is also called alimentary canal, is a continuous tube with two openings, the mouth and the anus. Okay, as you see in this picture, this is the long tube. The first upper part is mouth and the last one is anus. Okay, so this is the whole digestive system. Now today we read about the digestive process involves. What are the things involved in the digestion process? The digestive process involves, number 1, a mechanical breaking down of the food. As I told you earlier, it breaks down what we eat. This procedure break down all the food which we eat. Okay, example, by chewing it. कैसे करते हैं उसको हम चबा के, by chewing it. Number 2, a chemical breakdown of the food using acids and chemical known as enzymes. Okay, enzyme is used in this process. Enzyme speed up chemical reaction of digestion. Okay, it speeds up this chemical reaction of digestion. They can carry out only one job. Enzymes which break down starch cannot break down fats or proteins. Enzymes only break down starch. It cannot break down fats or proteins. Understand? Number 3, absorption of the small molecules that the body can use. They absorb small molecules that our body can use. Number 4, removal of the insoluble waste material from the body, and they remove all the insoluble waste material from our body. Okay, तो these are the steps which are process which involves in our digestive system. The digestive system is a long tube. It is a long tube, much of it coiled up. ज़्यादातर जो है वो coiled होती है, which is 10 meters long. How much meters long? 10 meters long. Okay, the tube which is start from here. Okay, it is 10 meters long. The human digestive system is shown in the diagram above. As you see, this is whole the picture of human digestive system as you see in the picture. Dear students, okay, as you know that all the food we eat it's divided into how many groups? Today I'll tell you. All the food we eat falls into 5 basic categories. कितनी categories में divided है? 5. Number 1, carbohydrates. Number 2, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins. Carbohydrates such as sugars and starches, जैसे कि ये होते हैं, give us energy and they give us energy. They give energy to our body. Then proteins are body building foods. They are body building foods. They makes our body, that are part of every cell in your body, and it is present in the every cell part of your body, in every cell. Okay, they are also needed to repair damaged part of the body, and they also help us to repair our damaged parts of our body. Fats are stored as a layer of insulation under the skin. It is layered under the skin in our body. Fat produces twice as much energy per gram as carbohydrates. It has twice as much energy than compared to carbohydrates, and about a quarter of energy we use each day comes from fat, and we use only its quarter part every day. Then minerals describe a whole collection of elements including calcium and phosphorus. These are the example of minerals needed to build bones and teeth, and they are required. We need us to build our bones and our teeth. Okay. Next, vitamins are essential to your health. They are necessary for our health, but again are only needed in tiny quantities, but they are required in very small quantity. A lifetime supply of all the vitamins you need only weigh about 250 gram. Okay, how much gram? 250 gram. So these are the 5 basic categories: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins. Okay, now today we read it, the digestive process. Okay, what is the process of digestive system? The first part of the digestive process is quick. It is very quick. That is chewing the food into small pieces before it is swallowed. मतलब निगलने से पहले जब हम उसको swallowed कर लेते हैं, निगल लेते हैं, तो उससे पहले उसे चबाते हैं, उसे च्यूट करते हैं, एंड ताकि वो छोटे मॉलिक्यूल्स में डिवाइड हो जाए. द फूड इज़ मिक्सड विथ सेलिवा. देन आवर फूड इज़ मिक्सड विथ सेलिवा विच कंटेन एन एंजाइम्स कॉल्ड एमिलेज. ओके, उसमें ऐसे एंजाइम्स होते हैं जिन्हें हम कहते हैं एमिलेज. एमिलेज स्टार्ट्स टू ब्रेक डाउन स्टार्च in the food into a type of soluble sugar called maltose. And amylase जो है वो क्या करता है, इसका काम है break down starch in the food इस टाइप से into a type of soluble sugar, or it is called maltose. The chewed food is pushed down to the gullet or esophagus. They forward to esophagus by waves of muscular contraction like a series of squeezes until it reaches to the stomach. और जब तक होता रहता है जब तक ये आपके कहाँ तक ना पहुँच जाए, स्टमक तक. Food will go from your mouth to your stomach. What you ate from directly they gone from mouth to your stomach even if you stand on your head, चाहे आप उल्टे खड़े हो जाएं. Food is stored in the stomach for a few hours. So it stores for few hours in our stomach. The stomach can hold about 1.5 liter of food. The food is mixed with gastric juice which is made by the walls of the stomach. Gastric juice contains hydrochloric acid. क्या होता है उसमें? Hydrochloric acid which kills most bacteria in the food, and the function of hydrochloric acid is it kills all the bacteria which are present in our food. It also gives the best condition of enzymes, okay, called proteases. Okay, और इसे क्या कहते हैं हम? Proteases, to begin breaking down protein in the food. The food is churned around in the stomach up for 6 hours after a large meal. Food is slowly squeezed along the small intestine. आहिस्ते आहिस्ते फॉरवर्ड हो जाता है फूड हमारा किस पे? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन at about 2.5 centimeter a minute. The small intestine is 7 meters long and about 3 centimeters in diameter. Okay, it is almost 7 meters long और इसका diameter कितना होता है? 3 centimeter in diameter. Okay, the walls of the small intestine produce enzymes. क्या produce करते हैं? Enzymes which digest proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Okay. The walls of the small intestines are not smooth नहीं होते, but are covered with millions of tiny fingers like projection called villi. This one, okay, villi. The villi are perfect for absorbing food because they give the small intestine a much larger surface area. They have a thin outer layer of cells and a dense network of blood capillaries. Okay, this, see in this picture, villi, okay, thin layer of cell, and there are much layer of cells they are also present in, and blood capillaries are also present in it. Now today we read absorption. Nearly all the absorption of the food into the blood system takes place in the small intestine. कहाँ होता है? Small intestine में. The digested foods are transported to the liver and the liver controls what happens to them. Number 1, glucose is needed for respiration. A constant supply of glucose circulates in the blood. If there is too much glucose, अगर ग्लूकोज की क्वांटिटी ज़्यादा हो जाए, the liver converts some into insoluble glycogen. तो our liver converts it into insoluble glycogen. This can be changed back into glucose when it is needed. Number 2, excess carbohydrates are converted into fats. ज़्यादा अगर carbohydrates हो जाए तो it will be converted into fats. Number 3, amino acids formed by the digestion of proteins cannot be stored. It cannot be stored. They are used for growth and repair of the body. It is used for the growth and repair of our body. Excess amino acids are changed to a substance called, किसमें सब्सटेंस चेंज होते हैं? यूरिया, विच इज़ देन एक्सक्रीटेड, जो बाद में जाके क्या हो जाता है? एक्सक्रीट हो जाता है. नाउ टुडे वी रीड the problems with the digestive system. Okay, what are the problems occurs in the digestive system during the digestion? Germs get into the digestive system when you eat infected food. Whenever we eat an infected food or stale food, the germs get into our digestive system, enter into our digestive system. This is called food poisoning, और इसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Food poisoning. Food can be infected when you buy them, और उस वक्त जब हम ख़रीदते हैं जब भी इन्फेक्टेड हो सकता है, और while they are being prepared at home. Not washing the hands before preparing foods and after using the toilet. Dirty work surface and utensils, loose hanging hair and sneezing near food can all lead to germs getting into food. These are the measures in how the germs are entered into our food and then to our digestive system. Now the first one, indigestion. Indigestion is usually caused by eating food too quickly. जब हम बहुत जल्दी जल्दी खाना खाते हैं and not chewing it enough, और सही से हम उसको chew नहीं करते, चबाते नहीं हैं. The stomach produces extra gastric juice. It produces extra gastric juice, which the result that the stomach contain a lot of acids. Our stomach contain lots of acids. If the person belch, some of the acids comes up the gullet, causing a burning sensation, okay, which is sometimes called heartburn. जिसकी वजह से हमें क्या होता है, हार्ट बर्न होता है. इंडाइजेशन कैन यूजुअली बी क्योर्ड बाय टेकिंग अ टैबलेट्स टू और ड्रिंक विच कंटेन एन एल्कली दैट विल न्यूट्रलाइज द एसिड. और इसे सही कैसे हम कर सकते हैं, बाय टेकिंग अ टैबलेट और ड्रिंक, और उस ड्रिंक में क्या होता है, इट कंटेन एल्कली दैट न्यूट्रलाइज द एसिड्स. नाउ टुडे वी रीड अबाउट डायरिया. इन्फेक्टेड फूड कैन बी वॉमिटेड फ्रॉम द स्टमक क्वाइट सून आफ्टर इट इज़ ईटन. जैसे ही हम उसे खाते हैं, अगर वो इन्फेक्टेड होता है तो वो वॉमिट हो जाती है. इट इज़ out of our body through vomiting. More often the germs are busy breeding and multiplying in your digestive system before you begin to feel ill. And the germs which are present in our digestive system due to the stale food are multiplying or grow in frequently in our digestive system. White blood cells rush to destroy the germs, and the liquid food is rushed through the digestive system and out of the rectum. You can see why diarrhea is often called the runs. पता है आपको कि डायरिया को the runs क्यों कहते हैं? डायरिया stops when the infection clears up. जैसे ही इन्फेक्शन क्लियर होता है तो डायरिया स्टॉप हो जाता है. During the attack, a great deal of water. When you are suffering from diarrhea, a great deal of water and important mineral salts and vitamins may be lost from your body. You lost many quantity of water and mineral salts and vitamins from your body. Diarrhea is a serious illness in babies. It is very serious in majorly in babies as they quickly become dehydrated and ill. और बहुत ज़्यादा बेबीज़ जो हैं वो बीमार हो जाते हैं जल्दी इस बीमारी की वजह से. द लॉस्ट वाटर मस्ट बी रिप्लेस एंड द बेबी टेकन टू द डॉक्टर इफ़ द डायरिया लास्ट मोर देन अ डे. अगर एक दिन से ज़्यादा हो जाए तो यू हैव टू कंसल्ट द डॉक्टर इमीडिएटली. एक्स्ट्रा हाइजीन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Okay, otherwise the infection can spread to other people in the house. Now today we read about constipation. What is constipation? Part of the food you eat, including the fiber. What we eat include fiber in it, cannot be broken down, and it cannot be, fibers cannot be broken down by the digestive system. It travels to the rectum. It travel to the rectum when it form feces. The feces are passed out of the anus by powerful muscle. People have very different lavatory habits. Every human being have different lavatory habits. Some people go for 4 times a day, okay, once a day, every 4 days, or anything in between. Every human being has different lavatory habits. Constipation is not serious. It's not a serious disease, and worry can make it worse. But if you worry about it, you can make it worse. It is important to go to the toilet at the same time each day, and when you have plenty of time. If nothing happens after say 10 minutes, do not worry. Try again the next day. Drink up to 3 liters of water a day. We should drink at least 3 liters of water a day, and make sure you have enough fiber in your diet. And we should take at least 3 liters of water a day, and make sure that you have to eat enough amount of fiber in your diet. This improves the tone of the muscles to the rectum and keeps the feces belt and soft. Make sure you have plenty of exercise. You should do plenty of exercise, since there is no better way to improve muscle tone. Try to avoid laxatives. Even if necessary, so we should avoid to take laxatives. These are medicines to solve the feces. They work, but there is a risk that they may cause the powerful muscles of the rectum to lose their muscle tone and it makes you lazy. You they need even stronger laxatives to help you to go to the lavatory. So this is which we read about constipation in this topic.